everybody. Good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening, depending on what time it is for you where you are. Happy... what are we on? Wednesday seems reasonable. Hello, happy Wednesday. I want to thank Ujai for a 55-month resub morning. Good morning. And Octopixie with another 50-month resub. Happy season 2. It's here. It happened. It came out. Time marches on, whether we wanted to or not. Hi. Greetings from across the pond. You're across the pond. Monday, but actually Wednesday. Yeah, something like that. Oh, yeah. We got to get some game sound on here. Let's turn on maybe a little bit of that. Get oriented here. Get used to the waking world again. Earbuds are good. What else do we got? That's an earbud. That's a hand warmer. Here's water. Water's good. Let's log into the main and have a little look at what's going on. I haven't been on in a couple of days. So there's probably some new stuff for me to play. Not big into the story. Last night's campaign chapter. Holy cow. Lore future looking bright. Nice. Yeah. We're here. It's new raid season. It's new dungeon season. I have a raid tonight. I have, I don't know when I'm going to do dungeons. I don't think it's today. It wasn't yesterday, and I don't think it's today. I think that today for stream, I should do maybe some weeklies, maybe some campaign, maybe finish the story, maybe some delves. Delves is, I think, the thing. New raid's so fun. Guild and I enjoyed it so much. Goblins adding into delves made it kind of fun. Undermined delves. Oh, hey, speaking of delves, they've given me a whole quest for them, and we get to wear a new transmog. We get to wear our new thing. All right, so let's see here. Those are height words. There's new weeks of profession weeklies. There's new. I need to. Oh, I forgot how nice the music is in here. There's all kinds of new stuff, going on. So that's the campaign. Should I just do the campaign first? Maybe I should get the Dark Moon Fair buff. Is that still up? Yeah, it's still up. Maybe we go get that first, then campaign, and then think about doing like rep stuff for the week first. Huh? That seems reasonable. So if I wanted to go to the Dark Moon Fair, I would probably just Stormwind there. Smooth Goblin jazz. Completed a 9 with only a few deaths to new goblins. Enjoyed the end cutscene for the campaign. Galley mix. Yeah, we'll have to see what's going on. I have been paying a medium low to amount of attention. If it was a stove, it would be set to about a 3.5. I've been coasting more off of vibes than off of actual details. I want to sell this Octoprune. I feel like this is as much gold as I'm ever going to get for it as these early days. Maybe next week as like the big guilds get more and more into the big guild progression. But you know, if I'm gonna get my 1200 gold, I may as well. Oh, I forgot about this thing. This is pretty. Does it annoy you? They've been blocking the last boss? No. No, not really. It's nice to have surprises. And it just means that I have less to do in the first batch. Sometimes it means that the last one doesn't come together until very late, or in the case of Ansurek, still not yet. But, yeah, I don't mind. It's totally fine. Does Hazel need to catch up on sleep? It's hard to say. I should be fine. I should be back on day-nights now. I've discovered my new big plan for how to keep your sleep schedule intact when your sleep schedule is ruined is if you can't go to sleep and wake up at normal times, you can at the very least try to have your regular meals at regular times. I did pull an all-nighter, but I, differently this time, did not have any caffeine for it, and I also didn't eat any food overnight. Like, I used to do all-nighters, and I would have, like, a lunch in the middle of the night, and then I would just get, like, terrible heartburn, and it just wasn't a very good idea, but I never put that together. And this time around, I was like, it's nighttime, I'm just gonna wait until breakfast, and that worked out very well. Well as you can imagine, anyway. We are going to get some ride tickets, hop onto the ride. Get a little bit of a rep buff. Look at me doing it the one time. I suppose I could also maybe buy some hats so I could re-up my rep buff, but I don't know if that sounds like me. Can't wait for that answer guide April 1st. Honestly, April 1st might be a little too soon for me to get that together. Watch and race to world first. I'll probably have it on somewhere. I usually do. I like having it on as background noise. Generally, it'll be like on a TV or something, and I just walk by it as I go throughout my day, and then I'll like stand in and like look at it for like 30 seconds and be like, ah, well, that's what they're doing. And then I'll keep it on, but I won't look at it again for 6 more hours. Great fit is that? Yeah. Yeah, it's like if you worked in an office building and out the windows you could see, I don't know, like a street fight. But it was a really long street fight, so every now and then you check in just to see if somebody's winning. Have you seen their team chef? Can watch her cook all their meals. I haven't. That's a cute idea, though. Okay, we got our buff. We're going back to Undermine to do campaign first. Campaign first. Stupid carousel actually makes me dizzy. And I'm not very happy about it. I should probably turn the heat on in here. My hands are freezing. Hi, Scarlett. How you doing? Happy Wednesday. Welcome back. Okay. All right. Let's see. Birthday yesterday. Happy birthday. Do you feel wiser now? Oh no, my viscous globule expired. Does drive give you motion sickness? Surprisingly, no, not at all. Not even when I was testing it. I don't know why that is, but no, seems fine. Maybe it's because I'm not going that fast. Should we pick up? Perhaps we should pick up our. Has her name always? Oh, it's Biergoth. I thought it was Blurgoth for a second. Has her name always been Blurgoth? No, it hasn't. All right, that's a dungeon weekly for rep. I will be doing no such thing as these guys. I'm not even going to keep that on me. And then what do you want? You want me to pick what I want? Undermine Explorers. I'm going to do Delves anyway, so we may as well take that one. We'll do that at some point. Close. Mine is in 11 days. Super Squirt Day this week. Oh, nice chance to catch up some of the new pets that people have been getting. In theory. I've mainly just been getting the new wild pets, and those are pretty much leveled anyway, but... You can use the roller coaster for the buff. It is true, and it is a good tip. I have a sneaking feeling that if the carousel makes someone motion sick, the roller coaster is not gonna be so good. I can do the carousel, I cannot do the roller coaster. How you enjoying the new patch? It's fun, it's really good. Should I do this? It's just like, it's right in front of me. Let's just do it, you know? Let's just go for it.
What's the damage? Watch yourself.
Still have a backlog of over 400 to level. Keeps growing. Listen, take it from me. Eventually you'll be caught up. And then you won't remember how you ever... Whoa, okay, we gotta drive this thing. You won't remember how it ever felt to have a backlog that big. Unless you take like 3 expansions off. New blue post? Oh, I'm not ready for new news yet. I'm still trying to play through this news. It's a good thing to tell me, but I don't want to know yet. There we go, we got silver. Look at us go. And then, yeah, may as well go do the campaign. Still catching up on what's going on in 11.1. Yeah, I guess they really don't want to leave us cooking for really any amount of time. I'm sure it's just a post, but... Oh, fine, I'll read it. What if it has... I don't know what it could possibly have that I would want to know about right now. World of Warcraft. News. Wheel of content ever spins. Go inside the 11.5 update. Oh yeah, it's given about 20 minutes ago. Let me see. Alright. 11.5 making the way to the PTR. New changes and additions roll out in the weeks after the release of the content update. Nightfall scenario. New faction. Flames Radiance. You earn renown and unlock rewards in a scenario. Scenario and quests. Okay. New armor sets. Weapons. Sure. Alright. Later in the patch cycle, new 6-week event. Providing a variety of cosmetics, toys, and dungeon items. Vinny Sweets? Not capitalized? Vinny Sweets, comma, showrunner, comma, and announcer, comma. Anyway. Dastardly duos, where players can step up to take on animatronic versions of past bosses. Hilarious. You and your party fight 2 or more bosses at a time to rack up your highest score. Oh, that's kind of fun. 3 hubs for them. Stormwind, Orgrimmar, Dornegal. Okay, it is in name. They capitalized it here. I'm mean. Running the show, you need to speak again to queue for the fight in the Dastardly Dome. This sounds cool. I'm just stupid right now. It's morning, I guess. I don't know. I'm having a hard time, like, visualizing it. And I'm getting hung up on typos that do not matter. In week 1, 4 bosses available to fight. Each week after, additional bosses will be added. It sounds vaguely related, not related, but vaguely reminiscent, vaguely, of Brawler's Guild, but instead it's past bosses, and sometimes it's multiples of them at a time, which I feel like is really interesting. Achievements, earn points for kills, damage done, rack up a high score for bragging rights. See how far you can go. Okay. I wonder if the party size is going to be flexible there, because that would be a fun thing to do with Flabby, I think. Are you kidding me? Horrific Visions revisited. Alrighty. Alrighty. And then a UI update. Cooldown Manager. That seems like a good idea. Sort of more weak aura-like functionality, but in default UI. Alright, well, we've seen it. You love finding typos, don't we know it? Oh, we almost made it to the quest. I don't want to do visions again. I want to know who did. Finish up whatever business you've got. I need to get out of this damn place. Okay. Could have gotten out of here a week ago, just saying. I can talk some sense into it. I liked Visions. They were just so the same. They tried to make them different with the different torments, and I found that functionally they did not matter. They were just annoying. You just did the same thing in different flavors of annoying. And I don't mind doing the same thing sometimes, but like it was like 45 minutes of intense concentration, the same thing. I don't know. It was rough. I don't like being rushed in solo content. I wonder if it'll require the BFA cloak. No, there's no way. They can't. They can't. They wouldn't do that. I'm sure they would have a different way. Oh no. Oh jeez. Uh-oh. Something tells me that's not a pimple remover. Well, I guess it kind of is.
Take the shot.
Oh Jesus!
Forensic! Oh no. No. Kill them all. Triple hazard pay for whoever brings me Gaslow's head.
I like how my character took out her little stick.
Everyone inside, get away from the doors.
Dear.
What was that? Are you hurt?
It's Forensic. He's
Oh dear.
dead.
My objective, be there for Gazlow. Uh-huh. Listen, I don't know if you want Inksy in a crisis. She ain't a great listener. Pull yourself together.
Bilgewater on duty.
Oh, that worked, alright.
I'm done waiting for this city to change. We're putting an end to this today. If you let Gallywix have his way with Blackwater for too long.
I'm no trade princess like the rest of yous. But you better believe
It'll be war in the streets, but if we're all in this together, it just may be enough. Nice check. Now get a move on.
All right.
Lovely.
Kick off a revolution in Undermine? Question mark. Regular activities temporarily won't be available. Yeah, alright.
Undermine needs to know what Gallywix
As long
has
as we can
done.
finish it before lunch, you know. Nice convenient revolution.
Taking back this city.
Revolution that involves no personal sacrifice whatsoever. This way.
I'll meet you at tailgate.
It reminds me of the
block,
tower.
Just
Yeah.
something to handle first.
No allegories in this patch. None whatsoever. Yeah, Dialogue UI is the name of that add-on.
Ain't you a sight for sore eyes? Gaslo's sending in the big guns.
Use eyes,
It's
walk
about
upstairs.
to get serious. What now? Watch it out there. Keep your head down. I'm on it. I'll get it done.
Oh, I have to tell him too. Didn't he just give me the quest to go rally all of the people? This galley guy's got to go. Let's go with can't kill us all. Factually untrue. Here we go. Sucks. Hilariously, you can go talk to an NPC to reschedule the revolution for a more convenient time. That's funny. Hello, Elden Champion. How you doing today? Happy Wednesday. Inspired to log on to WoW. Math homework and wait. No, don't say math homework and wait. Oh dear. Listen, take it from me. Deadlines always have a way of cropping back up on you. Love Halo, just for the coolest factor. Sometimes I find it kind of distracting. It's just very big. How much did you have to crunch? A pretty substantial amount. I can't talk about it in too much detail, but it's all my own fault. I deserve no sympathy whatsoever. But yeah, a lot. Thoughts in the new zone? Very fun. Like it very much. Looking forward to being here for a while. Anti-galley looks painful. It's alright. Aw. Aw, thanks, Rakuzek. I'm glad they're working for you guys. I want to do... Yeah, there we go. Oh, there's a nice little bonsai tree in here. Is this a restaurant? No, it's a clothing store. Goblins say mean, rude things to Undermine. They just come up and give you gestures. If they're actually saying things, I haven't heard them. But they'll come up and they'll do like the slash rude gestures at your gnome. It was giving me grief on the PTR because I was trying to record some content where I was just like fully zoomed in looking at like some scenery. And the shot kept having goblins run up, get right in the middle of the camera, and then like stick out their tongues and stuff. Proverbially, I don't think they actually have tongues. How is Mythic Plus looking? That's a great question. I'm gonna find out eventually. I don't know when. I'm gonna find out about the raid. I mean, I know about the raid because I tested it, but I'm gonna find out how it goes for our group tonight in normal. That'll be good. Raid season starting up again. Are you healing or DPSing? I will probably find out tonight. I show up ready to do both, and then we see what we need, I think is the idea. I'm pretty chill. I'm just happy to be there. I'll do whatever people need me to do. I will do it to probably a 65% capacity in the first week because it usually takes me a while to figure out what's going on. But I'll contribute to the team eventually. I always do. Trying to figure out the past week how to get Sitch Lowdown to appear. How head comments come through again with the answers. In the end, you'll need a surprise tank. That would be funny. We generally start in normal. We almost always start in normal. We will not always kill the end boss on normal. Sometimes we'll get up to the end boss, pull it once, and then get into heroic to start working on vault and gear and stuff. And then go back for the last boss later. But yeah, we always start there. First LFR wing, already better to me than the first Palace wing. I can see myself doing it more this season. Galleywick seems pretty crazy. That's good. It's the last boss fight. It should be crazy. We have cherry blossom trees blooming in town now. I guess they're not all technically cherry blossom trees, but that's the only thing I know how to call them. There's lots of different ones. They're really pretty. My family tells me the pollen is awful, and I'm lucky in that I don't seem to have... If I have allergies, I'm in denial about it. I don't think I have... If I have allergies, they're not bad. I don't really notice it. Diffuse suppressaton. They added similar tank, healer, DPS dungeon achievements to Delves, but no reward. Well, disappointed about it. Oh, you know what I forgot to do was I mean, I'm sure I'll be able to get around to this later. Actually, I'm not sure. Remember when there was that achievement where I was supposed to do the War Within dungeons as a tank, a healer, and a DPS? Totally spaced. Completely forgot about that because I would have needed to do the on Mythic 0, the first 4. It'll be doable again in the last season because they'll bring them all back, I'm sure. But I completely forgot. I think you start to lose motivation. Yeah, maybe some things. There's just so many other things to enjoy, you know? Sometimes things fall off the back of the wagon in terms of goals to do. It's just not because they weren't fun, it's just because there was too many other things on the wagon. This way. I know it's faster to, like, back out and turn around that way, but sometimes I just like to very slowly pivot. Brand tank spec works pretty well. Yeah. Yeah, I've been using it, like, exclusively, or at least I was last week.
The streets belong to Top Views. Don't forget it.
Let's get that cackling assassin. She's right about one thing. You gotta deal with that black blood, or it won't matter how many people rise up. I'll handle things here.
I always think of that Friends bit whenever I think of the word pivot. It's forever linked in my brain. Brand tank does like to stand in fire. And it's funny because he'll give you a hard time about it. Convinced that Brand's chasing an achievement. What if Brand's trying to get the Deathless achievements and that's why he gets so mad at me every time I die?
She's right about one thing. We gotta deal with that black blood, or it won't matter how many people rise up. I'll handle things here. Go find Noggin Fogger and Rebel Gas at the waterfront. Oh, look what the secret.
Did they reset our Valor stones? No, okay. What am I going to use my Valor stones on? I'm going to be capped again. Why must they be capped at 2,000? I'm constantly, I mean, I'd rather be full than empty, I suppose, but like, oh man. I hate that. I hate that. I burned so many of them in the first season. 2K is too low. Why must they exist at all? I don't really mind them existing, you know? I remember once upon a time, last expansion, when I actually was kind of short of them for doing upgrades, being kind of excited when I would do a world quest and I'd be like, well, yeah, okay, at least we got some Valor stones, you know? I'd feel rewarded for playing. They gave me something that I needed. But now I don't need enough of them, which is fine, but like I also can't even hold enough of them for later. And then nothing feels worse than burning them. Using some still cat from Delves yesterday. I mean, I'm sure once I get some new gear to upgrade, I can just start using them to run upgrades. There's no real harm in that, especially if I think I'm going to stay over Captain Valor stones. It's just, I don't know when I'm going to get my first thing that I'm going to want to upgrade it. From Delves, maybe? If I do, like, some higher Delves today, maybe I'll get a piece that I can use for, like, a minute? I don't know. I don't know when I'm going to start getting that stuff. I guess I'll find out. Getting the raid, you likely find yourself needing more? Maybe. I don't want to put on like a random green or blue and then upgrade it, even if it's a higher item level. I think it's because I'm really lazy right now and I have heroic gear that's upgraded from last season and like vault gear from like playing a whole season and doing like keys and getting stuff out of the vault. So it's harder, it's a little bit harder to upgrade. 639, if you get a Delver bounty, shiny 649. Carved to 45.
What you want, bucko?
Did I see a Tauren wearing a pirate hat? I need a lime. Hang on a second. I've got to read this. Why am I collecting limes? Collect limes from the resort staff. Sprinkle's been cooking something for a long time. Little alchemist secret. Twice the kick and Noggin Foggers restorative elixirs at half the speed. It's just a Moscow. Strengthens your bones, grows your muscles, does your taxes, the whole 9 yards. Wow. I like how I'm looting limes from coconuts. That's a nice touch. Pixelmantia, thank you for the 2-month resub. Right time, this is that season. Yeah. Yeah. Tis the season to dig up documents and throw them up and make them fall out around you. Haven't caught a stream. Still lost in Satisfactory. 2 more parts to beat that gate. And then I'll be back to WoW. Nice. Oh man, you're ahead of me. I haven't been playing in a little bit. I've been like trying to conserve my hands. I feel like I have a limited amount of stamina that's computer using stamina for my hands, and they started to really hurt. So I cut myself off from Satisfactory for a while, so that to kind of like save sums to make sure that I could still edit videos. I'll get back to it eventually, but right now not so much. Still ignoring, and my tax situation isn't even complicated. Oh man, I would kill to have a tax situation that isn't complicated. If I could just do it in like 2 afternoons, that would be the absolute dream. Oh, Natalie, thank you for the 20-month resub. 20 months. Happy season 2 day. Happy season 2 day. The servers seem much better than they were last week. I'm happy about that. I have not been lagging personally myself. Good, good, good. Yeah, I guess that's a good point. I don't know if we want goblins or their alchemical mixtures to do our taxes. Although, in the context of WoW, I'm not sure who's around to audit them. I need Dark Fuse Joyrider sunk. Oh, I need to... I see. Oh no, they want me to aim. This doesn't end well for anybody. JakeFX1, thanks for the 35-month resub. Nice. Twofer. Are these like the goblin equivalents of jet skis? They're kind of awesome. Fury Forever, thank you for the 30-month resub. Even though I am not playing / watching, still have to give my prime to my favorite screen. Aw, thank you. Appreciate it. We did it. We did it. This one. I'm gonna keep an eye on my Dark Moon Fairy buff. I got 35 minutes. I'm not sure if I'm meant to be going out here. Sure, sure. Why not? I definitely know where I'm going. Wonder if anyone in WoW pays taxes. I feel like there must have been some in-universe tax drama in and around, I don't know, Stormwind? What were the Defias mad about? They couldn't eat or something? Was that tax related or something else? Old Man Pew Pew, thank you for the 6-month resub. Yeah, we all pay our auction house cut, that's true. I feel like repair bills are kind of like taxes. Definitely not in the right place. Probably should not have come around this side of the building at all. Some poor people problems like needing food and wanting to get paid. Hey, we found him.
Steady as she goes.
Limes? What's all this then?
Carry on. As you were. We're outside
Is this me
here.
putting the lime in the coconut and shaking it up?
For a cause that's not
I think that's exactly what we're doing.
Seeing my captain making things right. And damn the plunder Gallywitz offers him. It's got me fired up. Ugh. Oh, what kind of brew was that?
You know what'll fix you is a cocktail.
More like it. Come get me horns now, you scallywags.
Feeling brand new. Alright.
Steady as she goes. Carry on as you were. Steady as she goes. Darkfuse has been using us to bring in these shipments. It ends now.
I did not know any of that, Anchor. If you had asked me if there was a Queen of Stormwind, I would have thought you were trying to prank me. If that came up on Jeopardy, I would have been like, no. It's just our boy Andy and his vaporized father. Who do you think Anduin's mom is? I don't know. I thought it was like an immaculate fatherly conception. How did he end up on Jeopardy? I've been watching a lot of not Celebrity Jeopardy, pop culture Jeopardy. Pardon me. Very different. When both copies of Varian love each other very much.
Ready for action. As you were.
It's on Prime Video, which kind of irks me. But, you know, apparently not enough to stop watching it. It's, they have Colin Jost hosting a version of Jeopardy where the answers are just various pop culture facts about, like, TV and movies and internet stuff. I get a kick out of it, but I'm, like, the exact amount of bland. Bland and, like, vaguely online to enjoy something like that. Plus it's fun to play around. I'm discovering the thing that grandparents have known for eons, which is that it's fun to play along with Jeopardy at home. Especially when it's streaming, because you can pause it when you see the clue to give yourself and your partner time to, like, think about if you guys know what it is, and then you can guess, and then you play it again and find out if you're right. It's great. I guess that would be hard if you were just watching it on regular TV. Maybe grandparents didn't do that. Watched a documentary recently that you may enjoy, 500 Days in the Wild. Oh, I know about that one. I haven't watched it, but I'm familiar. My mom was telling me about it. Because she was saying that she actually knew someone or saw in person. Anyway, there was some personal connection to that story that my mom was telling me about. When they were coming back on a boat or something. I don't know. But yeah, she told me that it was good. How do I fare in a contest about in part movies with the 3 movies you watched in your life? Not super hot, but I will say that on Pop Culture Jeopardy, a lot of the clues are very obvious and don't require you to have seen the source material at all. Like there will be so many hints in the question that you could just finish it based on context about the human language. Well, English. The English language. There's more. But or like one of them was like, in this blank blank movie, this blank blank character won the day using this basketball move, and they'll show a photo of a character slam dunking a basketball, and like no one's seen the movie, but then one of the contestants is like, a slam dunk, and Colin's like, yes, a slam dunk, and we're like, what is this game? What do you mean trivia? And I guess it's only ridiculous if I think it's easy, but that one was pretty egregious. Brain needs more sleep. Airbud was one there too. They showed a picture of Airbud. That one I feel like was almost like, if you had never heard of it, if you'd never heard of the movie, then maybe you could have missed it. But yeah, I have to check if that's on Prime here. They're lovely short episodes, which has been good because I've been able to just like sit down and watch one and then get back to whatever it was I was doing. I also kind of get a kick of Colin and the contestants just absolutely ripping each other. He gets so disappointed in them when they don't know the answers, and then they give him a hard time too. There's no rule that says dogs can't play basketball or baseball on the SNES, apparently. That clip actually came up as well. I forget what it was that it was in reference to. I don't remember what the question was that clip was the answer or the clue to, but that one was shown. All right. This way. The contestants are basically like bar trivia people. Some of them are like professional Jeopardy contestants, which is apparently a thing. They've done other forms of Jeopardy, and this is just them staying in the greater Jeopardy universe. And then a lot of them, they do it in teams actually. So there's 3 teams of 3, and it's often like people with their trivia team coming to compete, kind of thing. They're generally not celebrities, although one of them said they had a TikTok channel. I don't know. I stopped listening. Watch anything during the weekend? Full slamming raid guides. I watch Pop Culture Jeopardy in between slamming raid guides. You get up and you do something in the morning, and then you work for a bit, and then you have breakfast and watch a 27-minute Pop Culture Jeopardy, and then you go and you work for another 4 or 5 hours, and then you watch other Pop Culture Jeopardy, and you just do that throughout the day. Paul, thank you very much for the 6-month resub. Happy half a year. TIL Jeopardy Cinematic Universe. Yeah, apparently people get very into it. I had no idea. I hadn't really thought of it. I think there's like game show people too, like that, not just within the one game show, that'll do multiple, like they know all the tricks about like how to get on the show and stuff. I never would have thought of it. Okay. What am I looking for? Underboss Paulie. Where's Paulie? I got something for him. He's not gonna like it. Oh. Is Paulie upstairs? Paulie, you want a cracker? Can I walk upstairs? Found it.
Ride or die with Gallywix. Damn, Grimla.
I do have an out on list, yeah. Also watched Hidden Figures in my flight. Fantastic. What is that one? I've not heard of that. Yesterday, I was meant to have gone and driven out a ways to go look at some properties, but it thankfully fell through this time. We will go. We just waiting for maybe another 1 or 2 places to be available for us to check out to make it like worth the drive. I was really worried because I was like, what am I gonna do? 3 days of all-nighters and then a huge drive. That's smart. I'm definitely not gonna die. Oh, so I'm kind of glad. I was a bit disappointed because I did want to get started at looking at places, but I was kind of relieved because I'm just not ready right now. I'm just so busy. Maybe this next week. Oh, gotcha. Hi, honey bun. How you doing? I want to ask people how their weekend was, but it's Wednesday. It's like the worst time in the week for people to remember their weekend. Any chance WoW News will come back? I don't know. It's a good question. I know I'm solely in charge of that, but I don't have any answers at this time. This way. Vacation, so every day is a weekend. What are your main things that you're doing over across the pond there? Been reading? That's about it. Enjoying new patch? Yeah, I have been. What is it they want me to do? Oh yeah. I know that the Heronir are involved in this patch, and every now and then they do something like this to remind me. And then I go right back to forgetting again because they just seem so incongruous. Like, I know they tie into the Black Blood storyline, but like, they haven't. They're getting very much upstaged by goblins to me. It's hard to shine for your personality when you're surrounded by a bunch of characters like this. Height? Take a Google. Beautiful medieval town, the French Riviera. Oh, you're living. Exhausted. Niece gave me a cold. Girl's been suffering through. How are you in the floofs? We're doing all right. I was in trouble with the dog and the cat because I kept them both up very late on Monday night, and they all stayed up with me. And by the time it was going to bedtime, Kitty was like trying to walk me into the bathroom so I could brush her teeth so we could all go to bed. And you could tell she was mad because her tail was not just like whipping, but like, and she was still like doing her normal things. And I was like, wow, she is mad because I'd never seen her tail whip with that kind of viciousness before. Dear Luigi, thanks very much. Free stream streak. Didn't even think how an all-nighter could mess with the pets. Yeah. I mean, my partner stayed up with me too, which is very sweet of him. He didn't have to do that. So we were all up. And poor Moose was kind of like snoozing, but not like really properly sleeping. And then we all slept in until like crazy late the next morning. I thought Moose was going to wake us up to go out, but he was just as happy to sleep in as we were. Like, how very dare. Flying to the Netherlands on Friday, meet a group of friends. Oh, nice. How you liking season 2? This is my first day playing it, actually. So far all I've done is the new campaign. I actually haven't started the season stuff yet. I want to try some delves today if I have time. A lot of books. I'm glad that you're having fun. Blood-fueled junk. Oh yeah, there's new dungeons in the rotation now, huh? Kirk and Slice, thank you for the 51-month resub. Have a lovely dinner day. Thank over the course of this past week, I've been kind of busy and I've been letting my laundry kind of pile up. Not dirty laundry. I've been washing it. I just, instead of folding and putting away my clean laundry, I just continually piled it larger and larger on a quilt and then like wrapped the quilt around it in like a large kind of bundle to keep it at least, so I could move it on the bed and pretend I was going to fold it, give up for the night and move it back off the bed, but like not put it directly on the floor. And my bundle kept getting bigger and bigger because I kept washing clothes and not putting them away. Concentration fell off in Miss Pandaria. Wow, retirement, if you will. Folding laundry, the worst part. I usually really like folding laundry. My laundry's not hard to fold. I have very square clothes. I mainly wear t-shirts and joggers, so it's quite straightforward to deal with. And then usually it's nice because my cat will come and sit on my lap and we'll hang out and I'll put on some Taylor Swift specifically. I generally listen to Taylor specifically for folding laundry. It's very nice. And then we'll do that, but I just haven't had the time to really sit down and make a thing of it. It's just been piling up. Small stuff. I hate folding small stuff. Fitted sheets. Yeah, I don't mind so much. It's all very uniform. I find. Plus, I changed the way I folded things after having read Marie Kondo's book and watched the show, pretty much both in conjunction. And now I like the way I don't know. I feel all fancy when I do it. Do you not fold clothes? Hang them up. I disagree. I think that lots of things, it's easier to find them when they're nicely folded in a drawer. And sometimes hanging up things can stretch them out in a way that folding them doesn't. I think there's a time and place for each one, and it's just kind of whatever worked for somebody personally. I do need to replace my dresser. My poor dresser drawers are made of cardboard, literally, with like a tiny bit of fabric kind of vaguely covering them. They're very cheap, and they were intended to be a very temporary stopgap measure until I could get a real dresser. And I still haven't done it. I was going to do it after I made this move, and then it's been 3 years, and now I'm thinking I'm going to do it after the next move. Ruby Bay, thank you for the 10-month resub.
What's the problem?
Hoped I'll be better at folding fitted sheets. I watched I saw a thing on TV about like a good way to fold fitted sheets, and I thought that looks neat, but I don't know, my way works fine too. My way's a little bit more straightforward. I just kind of lay it on its back, and you do need a big surface for this. It doesn't work if you're trying to fold laundry with no surface, but I'll lay it on its back with the elastic part up, and then I'll just fold each edge over just a little bit to give it like a straight edge, and then I'll fold it like a regular square. And that's worked fine for me for years. It's not going to get like, hospital corners that way, but like, who do we think we are? Where are we living? This is many things, but it ain't the Ritz. Minecraft in real life, right? Oh, we're rousing rabble. Yeah, this is the revolution. I was just thinking about how nice it is because I am immune to death and pain. It's a little scarier with I don't know what's going on there. I don't think I need to worry about it. I think we're all good. Oh, I got a green I needed. Not that you can see it under my transmog, but I like how it thinks I'm going to auction it for 62,000 gold for a new green. I don't think anyone's paying that much for greens. And if they are, they shouldn't. That's the new patch. I think it's really fun. I've been really enjoying the new zone. This is WoW at its best for me. But I also always like WoW. I don't really take big breaks from it. I just find something different to do whenever I get bored of whatever it was that I was doing. So I'm an unreliable resource for whether or not you will find something enjoyable or fun. I'd say if you're not in the mood for it, you're not in the mood. I've been having a great time though. Tear down this garish statue. Oh, this feels good. Have you heard about the hidden cartel? I don't think so. Or if I have, I forgot. I might not have been ready for new information. Oh, look at that.
No more gallywicks! Bring it down!
The dark fuse. Isn't that who I've been fighting here? I thought that was just the opponent. Perhaps I'm confused. Alright, we own the streets.
We get things done. All odds accounted.
Oh, we got some appearances. Undermine Revolutionary. Defeat Nikki for the Severance Package gun, which is like fantastic. Oh, there she is. Straight here.
What am I paying you for? Finish them, get rid of
Oh, I have 4 full seconds. I don't think I needed to hide yet.
This ain't just business. It'll be a pleasure killing you.
Yeah, at what point in the Goblin Revolution are they gonna break out into the soundtrack of Les Mis?
what needs fixing? What the hold
My executive package! I'll do you like I did your pal Forensic.
What am I paying you for? Finish them, Nikki.
This ain't just business.
Oh, I can lust all these NPCs. Is it movie time?
It seems your time has run out, Gallywix.
Salata, you got here just in time. There.
Where is the Dark Heart?
What? What do you mean? I handed it over to your ethereal pal.
You gave it to the Ethereals?
He wasn't working.
This is
for
why you need a password.
I didn't know. I swear. Hey, we can just help me stomp this rebellion.
You have outlived your usefulness. But I will enjoy watching them tear you apart.
I don't need you. I don't need anyone. You hear me? Each and every one of you upstarts is gonna pay in blood.
Do you ever want to just kind of like poke his belly button like the Pillsbury Doughboy? Woohoo!
You got a problem? I got solutions. Do us proud.
Got 12 minutes left in our hour-long buff
Get out there and get
to go get our single pack of reputation. I don't think we've been getting rep this entire time. I think it's just the end bit that gives rep. Don't mind me. Next rate ethereal? Maybe. It's as good a guess as anything I have.
talking to the goblin in charge.
Nice. And I'm officially capped on Valor stones.
See if you can lend a
Homecoming.
hand.
Quest accepted. Top the house loses. Okay, so we now have the raid quest. Gotcha. And then I think next week is when
Be waiting. Come back for more.
next week is when
Thanks for stopping by. Won't find better.
Story mode should open. Good way to do the raid quest. So I'm ready to sign a contract. I may as well keep working with the people I started with, so I'm Team Steam Whittle, I think. This week we should be able to unlock something.
Don't let 'em work you overtime.
Now we've got multiple factions after the Dark Heart. Someone told me at 11 their next raid is going to be goblins, would not have believed it. Next raid could be literally anything. Should we go get another, oh yeah, we got our Sephrod's package. Go get another rep buff, maybe do some of these weeklies. Da-da-da-da-da. Yeah. Story mode not available till next week. I thought I said that. Super lucky. Found an LFG group. Only had Galliwith left. Oh, nice. A lot of fun doing the fight. Can't wait for the raid guide because I had no idea what was going on. I don't know anything about that fight yet either. I'm going to have to see it with my group. My guild raids today and tomorrow. We're going to start in normal probably. Let's go get our new re-up our buff because I didn't buy any hats. I forgot. I don't even know if I have tickets to buy hats with, or if I did, if I would spend them, because, like, don't I need stuff from the Darkmoon Fair still? I didn't used to, but that was before I started collecting transmog. I do not believe story mode from the raid has loot. I think it's just for the quest completion and, like, seeing the story. Joining the same cartel every week until you hit exalted with it, or you just going random every week? I'm repeating the same one. I'm gonna stick with one until I finish it. This is a nice mount. I keep forgetting about it because I'm not seeing it when I'm in Undermine. But yeah, I've forgotten what the Steam Wheel will have that I wanted. I'm sure stuff. Every faction has like a mount color, like a paint color. They have a pet. They have a mount. There's going to be something with each of them. Man, I would love to be able to ride my car at the Darkmoon Fair. It would be so much faster to get down there. They have the Noggin Fogger Elixir toy. Did tier 11 for Delves with brand tanking. Kind of fun as a healer. Oh. Maybe I'll try healing one today. I've been DPSing them so far, but maybe I should just, like, heal one and see what happens. Goblin green feels right. That's what I thought. Green's a nice color. You know, there was no pink goblin faction, so. Yay, Cracker, thank you for the 52-month resub. Griffin, nice choice. Healing them seems slow. Have not tried it. Yeah, well, I want to do my Undermine weeklies first, but we'll give it a whirl after that. See if we can just get a big chunk of rep. I'm excited about the new things I can unlock. My bags are kind of full, but that's fine. Oh, we should also pick up. We should pick up profession weeklies and maybe do them. I have that on me, which is nice. Just so I can get, at least for enchanting, if I'm DEing any other stuff, we want to get our enchanting catch-up knowledge. Which once again means looting the treasure knowledge. Can't wait for Hazel to meet the Underpin's well-connected friend. Saw you guys? Well, thank you. Yeah, it was nice posting to YouTube again. Okay. Delves. Seasonal refresher. We're not starting Delves just yet, but they give you like a cosmetic surprise bag, right? Just like once. And then it's gonna have, oh, Torchbearer's Haversack. Maybe everybody gets that. Nice little backpack to start you off. Starter kit has a coffer key. Oh yeah, my coffer key stash. Oh no! I had like I fully expected to not keep them, but I had like 60 coffer keys last season that I did not use. Oh well. Whoops.
Inquiring minds just got to know.
He wants his hat.
Keep your eyes on the horizon.
Oh, let's just get your hat.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
There can only be one Lichen King. What can I do? Get out of there. Don't stand in those webs. And pause the story. Bummed they reset them. Makes sense because it's a seasonal thing. Maybe this season I'm actually going to use them as I get them. Maybe I'll actually do my bountiful delves every week. Even if it's just for like, I don't know, resonance crystals. Cosmetics. I'm sure there's some reason that I didn't think of. Johnny Awesome, are you okay? Do you get all the pets from Delves? I doubt it. I never really started with them. Is he dead now? Like, did that just happen? Pardon me? Oh well, we got our mount back. That's nice. Challenge the Underpin in his tier 8 delve. Okay. And that'll get his hat back. A Gobtrotter. Kind of cute. I definitely spent some undercoins before the end of the season, but not not all of them.
Trying to imitate my work. Show 'em what's what.
So I'm here to do weekly specifically. So scrap and surge pricing would be a good start. Let's turn on gigs. I don't think surge pricing is up right now. But it might come on while I'm doing this stuff. There's also rares. I think rares are going to sidetrack me too much. And world quests.
Are making a mess of our operations. Get 'em out of our way.
Horrific visions are coming back. That one is a real head scratcher to me, but that's okay. Maybe it'll be fun this time. Keep forgetting to get the Dark Moon buff before quest turn-ins. I usually don't even worry about that kind of thing, but I'm trying to be a little tiny bit more up on it this time just because I'm really excited about getting the cosmetics and stuff out of all these goblin reps. So I kind of want as much extra rep as I can squeeze. I have 2 different world quests I'm on right here. Don't know how to feel. Seems so out of the blue. Yeah, it wasn't... I guess I can't outright say it wasn't wildly popular. I can't speak for everybody. I don't remember them being popular. Although you can say that we remember people complaining about everything. Maybe it's better for them to redo things that didn't go well the first time so they can do them differently. The only problem is if they redo it and they just do it exactly the same.
Need a solution?
Small group who like speedrunning them for best times. That was about it. I I remember running them a lot for my male muncher. I had a very difficult time getting the male muncher to drop. I remember that.
We're a cleaner operation, thanks to you.
Think of the new transmogs. Mm-hmm. It's true. Speaking of transmogs, how are we doing in Undermine? About a third. About a third of the way through this. There's a lot of random stuff out here. Hang on, there's a discount fashion vendor. What does he sell these for? Just gold? Bilge water bruisers attire. Maybe I'll check that out. It's gotta be rep related. I don't know. We'll take a look. Remember when I got my Faceless One title? Felt really hard, but felt really relieved. Sometimes nasty overlaps, but that's a problem in general. They just took a long time for something that you did weekly. It was kind of like a... I don't know. That's alright. Maybe they'll be different. Seems to me new renown won't take terribly long to max out. Weekly quests give huge rep. Longer to take the individual cartels up. Yeah, that makes sense. And I think that's probably smart too, because a lot of the quality of life upgrades and things like benefits to scrap and not surge pricing, but shipping and handling, those things tend to come from... Did I do the world quest? I must have done. Those things tend to come from the overall renown, so we'll get that earlier. But yeah, the cartels seem like they're more of a completionist collectors kind of thing. Where most people will probably do one, but if somebody wants to do all of them, they're going to be there for a while. Okay, so I can buy Steam Weedle stuff. Probably because I'm currently with the Steam Weedle. And I can just buy them for gold. So I shall do so. Yeah, shoulders, tabard, helmet. Alright.
Check in real soon.
Discount fashion. There we go, we got 3 more things collected. Look at that, job done. I feel like these quests are weekly, and they didn't give very much rep. They just wanted you to go out into one of the other spots.
Got a special recipe
Side
for you.
gig. Yeah, they don't give very much rep, do they?
A potion a day.
75 cartels rep.
Shaken, not stirred.
There are 4 of them.
Get it done.
Still, though.
Watch it out there.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna take my break early today. I will be right back. Alright. Who's that guy that let you buy cartel stuff for gold? Discount Greeks Horse Bub, discount fashion vendor. Located here in Undermine. So, on the, what is that, the west side of the zone? Just down a little corner there. Coordinates 24,63-ish. Here, so you can earn slivers of rep from other cartels. Pay it for Valor Stones is good. Yeah, I'm capped on Valor Stones. Oh. Should we go do... I want to be more focused about what it is that I'm doing. Let's just do the shipping and handling weekly. Let's turn it on. We're not going to stress about whether or not surge protection, surge pricing is up. Let's just start these. Because, well, we do need to do the surge pricing weekly as well, but... Outfits distributed. Don't have anything you can upgrade? I'm wearing all the same gear I had last season. I was 632 from last season's gear, so I haven't picked up any upgrades. Today's stream is the only thing that I played this week. You know how to drive. Oh, that's a nice thing to. That's a nice lie to tell me. Oh. I did customize the car a little bit. I did all of the races on at least bronze to get the. Oh, I forget what it's called, but there's an engine you get for that, and then there's Why are you saying that in red? Do I not? I have those things. Why? What? Huh? Hang on. Listen, I'm on the job, lady. I'll come back sometime. You do not have to create a character for each expansion. No. You can play one main character through all of the expansions, if you like. Many people play like that. And then we're delivering. Oh man, this keeps happening to me where I'll go through it and then it won't pick up. Does this happen to you guys? Yeah, that's definitely still the objective it's pointing me at. Are you sure I thought 65 Germans was required? Oh, so if you're level 70, Chromie time is kind of for leveling, so if you've leveled out of it, it may not let you play through them like that. You can still go and do the quest for them, but it won't necessarily scale to you. If you want to play through them at scale, then you would use another character, and you could even lock experience on it. That one breaks all the time. So there's nothing to do but just like stop it, basically, right? Turned on and off again? Yeah.
One goblin's tragic oil spill is another's marketing opportunity. So get in there and clean up with our patented cleaning products.
You did the job, and you didn't total your car. I call that a success.
You didn't total the car. Oh, man. These drive me nuts. What do you mean? This just happened. The package delivery ones are like so good too. They're so fun. I'm just gonna do the world quest here. Maybe that's bothering it. Maybe if I do the world quest, it'll clean it up or something. I don't know. The package delivery ones are great because you don't even need to get out of your car, but only when they're working. That's frustrating. Oh, this is gonna give me 1,000 gold. That's 1,000 gold I get to keep. Love it when the package delivery quest wants me to deliver 6 feet away from the start. I'm cleaning oil. Those guys are covered in something else.
It worked! Great! Our pragmatic corporate philanthropy will be great for our brand recognition.
This isn't gonna work, is it? Oh, man.
That job's just your style. Burn rubber, honey.
Do I need to? Oh, okay. At least the jobs that I'm doing are counting. It does not need me to do the streak. I know I get extra rewards for doing a streak, but it does not need me to do one.
Yeah? Keep cool out
Barbara Red, thank you very much for the 28-month resub. Happy Season 2 to you, too. So we're renown 6. Big game hunter. Do I need to talk to the person to turn that on?
And you didn't total your car. I call that a success.
Oh, we're going back to the hotel. I know there's a...
Best deals in town.
No, it doesn't have anything extra for me right now.
Back for more.
Fresh towels. Who wants a towel? You guys want towels? New rep contracts, very handy. Yeah, I saw there were new ones. Any more hotel guests up here? Where you would expect hotel guests to be? No? Am I bringing them towels outside? It seems a bit strange. Disappointed there wasn't much new profession items like in Zerlek. Yeah, just a couple things. It's a side quest I don't have done yet. Oh, here we go. Can I just keep using these two the same towels? No. Yes. Actually. Here we go.
Good job, Dollface. You make sure I got my cut of your tip, right?
Package delivered. I don't know. I don't trust it. Just don't work for me at all. I should relog maybe? Does anybody have a workaround for that? I guess that's not relogging, that's just quitting the game. Wasn't working for me either. Couple days now. Annoying. Messing with our flow over here. Abandon it, restart. I just haven't. I've done that 3 times and it's given me different ones, and every time I hit a package one, it breaks. I want to do the package one. Is that too much to ask right now? I'm kind of glad they didn't do a new herb this time, because this kind of lets the market recover a little bit from all the farming that people did in between seasons. Lets all those mats kind of get their value back for a while. If you get the package bug, you seem to be out of luck on that character. Ugh. Well, hopefully they fix it. Hopefully they fix it, I guess. I was going to say soon, but at all would be nice. I know that there are still characters that can't do the fishing derby because it just breaks for them instantly. That happened to me and it only reset with the patch. Oh, we got a bonus up now. That's nice. Search pricing. So let's see if we can get anything done. Although it does say package delivered again, so I feel like if it says that, I should really just turn the darn thing off and back on again. We're not going to get anywhere with this. It's just going to be broken. Oh, and see, now I don't even see it.
It's go time, sugar.
All right,
Let's make
give me a different quest. Give me something else to do. They want you to do, what, 3 during shipping and handling? Or search pricing? No, just anything, I guess. Oh, I picked up a package. I picked it up before I was in my car. I wonder if that'll work. If I can pick him up just on foot. Well, see, now I don't know if it's because I was on foot or if it actually, like, fixed.
You make sure I got my
But that's something. Deeply regret hoarding tinderboxes. Thought the price would go up. Prices were crashing fast in those last night. I mean, at least you spent your undercoins. Something. Can't drive through the ocean, can I? Castaway Cove? What do you want me to do here? Smugglers. Morning, Hazel and Group. Good morning. We only needed to kill 4 of them.
Great work, Toots. I hope your cut's enough to pay all of your traffic tickets.
Oh no, not up the stairs. Never up the stairs! No! It's fine, we made it. I always try to go past those stairs and then go up the road that's like just past them because it's usually way faster than trying to thread the needle through the stairs, but I forgot. Outfits again. How is Undermine yet? Start it? It's really fun. I've been enjoying it a lot. It's nice to have the campaign caught up. I'm just trying to think of what else I want to like get done before I really get into season stuff. Basically just this. Weeklies would be nice. I think after I do the shipping and handling weeklies that I'm doing here, I'm gonna do delves no matter what. I'm not gonna worry about finishing the world quests. Just need two more jobs.
You to the top of my Rolodex.
When raid opens. Now? Anything you'd recommend not doing? With Undermine? I don't think you can mess it up. Chat, help me out. Is there anything you shouldn't do?
I'll be waiting.
I think it's pretty forgiving. Adore Undermine great zone so far. Don't call a goblin short. Mess it up. I think you're all good. Oh, hey, there's a rare over here. Sorry, towel people, you're gonna have to wait. Yeah, you can pick up a Darkmoon Fair buff if you want in contracts. I don't think it's the end of the world if you forget. It's not that much extra rep. Maybe a week's difference. The prices crashed in those? Yeah, they did. Spent 100k in consumables and stuff for raid. Whoa. Died here too? Dead? Okay. I wonder, back. You know what I wonder if it is too? My stream just started an automatic ad. Like, because I don't have, oh no, I do have drop frames, never mind. I was gonna say, I wonder if it's an ad block thing, because I know that, a lot of our ad blockers got outdated in the last couple of days. Network error, yeah, I do see some drop frames now, that's annoying. Hopefully that clears up. We need to do one more job. Newspapers.
What's the news?
I wonder if I can stay in my car for this one. Thought it was me. Yeah, not a good day for technical difficulties. 18 and a half, 52. It looks like just a little surge. Network stuff is stressful as a streamer because there's often not a lot you can do realistically.
Just don't tell the rest of them I said that, okay?
Oh, I haven't done this model for a painting one yet. My finest pose.
You do the work, I don't break a nail. That's a win-win for me.
I don't need to do any more of these for the weekly. I kind of want to... I guess I don't know if we're going to do it. Oh yeah, there's only 12 seconds left. I was going to say, I kind of want the extravagant tip chest, but I guess I don't know if it's even happening. Suppose not. Let's turn off jobs. Clock it. We got the regular tip chest. I'm lagging a little bit here too. New coffer key. Veteran trinket.
Have I got something for you?
I don't think we're replacing our gear with veteran stuff. I guess I don't know. Do you get paid for people watching Twitch VODs? I think I get ad revenue for both. I don't think it matters. Matters where you see them. I know the YouTube player is sometimes easier to work with, but it does take me a day or two sometimes to get the VODs up there. But you've got a Twitch sub. You're already doing more than enough. You don't gotta worry about it. No one does. I haven't done the world boss yet. That's the Godfather. That's for some gold. Is that a world boss? It looks like a world boss. Is it fun?
Hey you! We got a mess that's out of control here. Could use a few hands to shut it down. You in?
Ow. I like how it kind of like bumped me back to safety behind cover. Do they not pay me for VODs? Oh no. That seems like something I should know. What did you think was gonna happen? I don't know. How's the new patch? It's been fun. I didn't hear that about Priest. That's cool. I thought I could do this without joining a group. And I'm sure I can. It's almost dead, but it's getting a little spooky over here. There we go. So we got a warband equipped champion next. And that is an item level upgrade. It's got a lot of crit. It's crit Versa, which is kind of yucky, but I think that at this point we just go for item level. And I think it would be nice to have something to dump some Valor Stones into as well. Yeah, I saw the Twitch VOD storage thing. We're not close to that cap because it doesn't actually store VODs indefinitely. That cap would be something you would hit if you were uploading videos to Twitch or like saving a lot of highlights and clips, which we don't really do. Champion pants, definitely an upgrade. Nice. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking I should put this on. It doesn't have, I don't have, but I have my sockets in my old one. It's a lot of stam though. I'm just gonna wear it. I'm just gonna wear the darn thing. Just rip off the band-aid. Let's do the special assignment.
We got dark fuse coming in hot. Lots of dark fuse.
That's just a fireworks barrel. I was gonna say, do I get up? Use the rooftop teleporter to snipe dark fuse. I don't remember where the rooftop teleporter is. Place to dump stones into, mild upgrade. Yeah. I hate taking off old gear and putting on new gear because I feel like I end up, like, my stats get worse even though I end up with more of them. And when you're losing sockets and stuff, I never do the math really. I just want to, like, squint my eyes and just jump into the new pool of gear. But I do end up making myself worse for a while. I know there's a rooftop teleporter. I do not remember where it is. And I kind of don't want to join a group for this quest until I remember. Special assignment. They have an arrow on my map. You'd think that'll help me. That's a drive. Let me see if I can get some coordinates for it. Side of the building. Blue thing. Teleporter at 35,52. Let's try that. There we go. I just wanted a waypoint. Same text stone? I thought that. Yeah, no, that's just me. I kind of want to change it. I used to use the bamboo one, but it was too relaxing and I wouldn't notice it. I don't get very many text messages and I'm liable to not notice them for days, so I tried to make it really, like, harsh so I would hear it.
Is that yours?
This is not it. This is terrible. Finally got Mythic Black Hands mount. Congratulations! I think I know what it looks like. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time finding it. 35, 52. It should be somewhere in the neighborhood of this way. According to comments, anyway. I assign all important people their own text tone. Oh, that's smart. I should do that. There's only like 3 options. Oh no, that's the wrong waypoint. Remove. Here, we'll remove all of them. This is terrible. I should just give up and do delves. Because this is the thing back to Dornegal. It looks like that, but it's not that one. This is the most frustrating thing that I think anybody's ever seen. This is not supposed to be like a hard part of the quest. Here's the new waypoint. This isn't right. This isn't right one bit. I feel like I'm playing Where's Waldo. Oh! We found it! I don't know if I can blame that one on, like, a lack of sleep or what. I don't know what my excuse is for that. I've literally done this quest before. I remember feeling like this was kind of, like, chilling and violent. Yeah, maybe the coordinates weren't helping. I think they were from PTR or something. It was from yesterday. I don't know. I also had an old waypoint that was, I think, confusing me. It's fine. Everything's cool. Everything's gonna be okay. We're gonna grow up and live long, happy lives. Finished our raid on normal? Don't even want to think about what Gallywix will look like on Mythic. You know who won't leave happy lives are the people you're sniping. Yeah, I shouldn't have been on the wrong side of the revolution. There we go. What did I do that for? 200 reputation? A pair of epic. 1 of 8s. Honestly, this veteran gear may actually shape up to be stronger than my season 1 gear when fully upgraded. I don't know. Maybe not the trinkets, but... There's a scrap job up here? There is. Oh! Is this the boss? Did they fix it? Or maybe it just wasn't supposed to start spawning? I don't know. I've heard of this. This is the guy that drops a mount, right? It says I've got a 1 in 100 attempts. Or none attempts so far, at the Salvaged Goblin Gazillionaire's flying machine. That's a big mouthful. Can you believe what people throw away? It's funny. I don't think I did any scrap. I got some shimmer thread sandals. Was that was just for opening the vault. That wasn't to do with the thing I just did. Hole punch doubloon adventurer ring. I fixed it. He spawns more now. Nice. Okay, well, that's good. For basically anybody except for people that did like 500 of them last week. All right, let's try Dells before we run out of time. It's only got an hour left. Who knows how long this is gonna take me? Let's do the sluice. Should I heal it? Yeah, I'll try healing it. We're bumped back down to a tier 4. It seems like for tier 2 for delves, they'll tell you when you mouse over them, I guess, what item level's recommended. Tier 4 that they bumped us back down to says 597. I guess I won't use my coffer keys yet. We'll try and build it up first. So I'm in a dungeon spec. My brand should be tank spec. I don't think he's got any here curios yet for this season. View companion supplies. Yeah, they're all completely empty, so he's gonna... I can tank spec him, but I can't put him any curios in because I haven't got any. Was I meant to get some from Bran? Ah, it's only tier 4. Let's just do it. Come on, Bran. Love Nanny Tallulah. Okay. I don't need to set it as a focus or anything. I guess I was supposed to use the teleporter. Get them into new delves. They're not going to give me like a starter kit or anything. I feel like if I don't know where I'm going, porting around randomly is as good a strat as any. Oh, he's leveled up.
Watch your step.
Yeah, I was using Tank Bran with some success as a DPS last week. Oh, it's Underpin's well-connected friend. This is who people said they wanted me to find. Although I'm only on a tier 4, so maybe she's not that scary. Also, I need to fix my keybinds. Underpin's friend's agent. Oh, I was waiting for it to keep going. I thought it was going to be like a set of nesting dolls. I think I've done this delve more than any other delve in this expansion.
Watch your step.
Even though it's the new one, it's the one that I just
Watch your
keep coming to do. I need to fix my Mog to actually, this isn't the Mog I was wearing right now in general. I guess I didn't have it on for Shadow. Is it even worth picking these things up? I'm getting 2 resonance crystals each.
Watch your step.
I can't tell if it's going fast because it's a low-level delve, or if it's going fast because I'm healer spec'd and Bran's tanking. I know that Bran has some benefits that like he gets when you heal him. When you spec him as a tank, I'll have to look at the things again.
Watch your step.
It is a bountiful delve. One of them gave him some experience, but it was like 200 experience. I know at the end of a delve he can get like 50k. My brain is level 40 something, but I think he does get faster experience now, at least to catch him up to 60. I heard that. Can I see his abilities? Yeah. So healing done to Bran pulsates his nature damage to near enemies. And healing Bran supercharges his shotgun to deal more damage. And his pistol. So that's the main mechanic there. That's the main mechanic. Alright. Well, it's pretty straightforward. Are you saving keys? I'm gonna save keys until 11s, right? Or is it less than 11s but more than 4s? Elevens, yeah. I guess I'm gonna save them until somebody until I see good evidence about when's the right time to use them. But I shouldn't save them forever, otherwise I'm gonna end up doing what I did last season, which is never using them. Alright, we're ready for our last boss, who should be this way. Because I know that 3 times a week on an 11, you'll get gilded crests. But what I don't know is... Brand, you coming? If that's the gear cap upgrade as well for end of dungeon loot, or if it's 8s again.
Watch your step.
Because it might still be just 8s.
Knocking back. Watch your step.
After 8's just more crests. Gotcha.
Knocking back.
There you go. Little Delver's Journey. So I'm not gonna use my key. So we don't open bountiful chests. We just open regular chests. Or can we open the regular ones? We open the blue ones, but not the locked one. So undercoins. I got a utility curio, the loot raider. Every 60 seconds or 5 seconds after entering combat. Scan the environment, highlight mislaid curiosities, make enemies below 95% health take 4% more damage for 10 seconds. Interesting. So a bag of gold. And Delver's Bounty. At any time, decipher the map and guarantee that you'll find a hidden trove at the end of your next. So should I save that? I got a map. I'm not 100% sure of what they are. But we'll have this loot raider for the next one. So I have this quest done for doing a delve. That one done for Dornagal. Yeah, let's leave. Use the map in like an 8. So now, maybe in progress. Why are you avoiding the bountiful chests? Because it was only a 4. I think I can get better loot by saving my key for like a higher rank delve. But I gotta build my delve back up again. Oh man, okay. My bags are getting a little full. It's a little stressful. Let's do a few things here. First of all, I'm gonna put some warbound gear into the bank for my alts to use if they get there. Second of all, I'm gonna go upgrade, well, where? I'm gonna disenchant the old one, just get it out of here. And then we can upgrade, the new neck that I got from the world boss. Fragment World Quest 2.
What brings you here?
Not quest exchange. So I think there's no harm in spending crest to upgrade stuff, but we don't have any ruined crests yet because I haven't done any season stuff, so I guess that's all I could do. Like, I have a veteran trinket I could, like, upgrade and pop on instead. But I just don't know if it's, you know, like, Gale of Shadows was a pretty good trinket. Yeah, keys did not save from last season. They absolutely reset. Let's turn in this, too. Under coins and journey. I definitely didn't finish the journey last season.
Just got to know.
So they'll still sell the same things they had for undercoins, but they did apparently reset the undercoins. Okay. We can turn in our World Soul quest too. We only have 6 minutes left in our rep buff.
I will see you through the shadow. Can you feel it? Valor hums with joy, with hope. You've done
I'll
well,
go
my
3k
friend.
gold. Okay, so these are side gigs. Defeat the underpin in his delve. That's gonna be in a level 8 delve. So I guess what I should do is, if I want to rank up delves, should I not do bountiful ones to save the... I mean, I guess the new bountiful ones crop up every day? Question mark? Should I be saving bountiful delves for when I actually get to a higher rank of gear? Do I do it later in the week? I don't know. I want to do another delve to like help push it up. Because it seems that the one I did already was a... It was a bountiful delve, and perhaps I shouldn't have done it. That one looks bountiful as well. Because it's not bountiful anymore. So yeah, I could pick a different one. Or I could do this. I could just keep doing side street sleuths if we want. I don't know. I think I would probably have... no, that one is bountiful. Alright, let's do this one. No, that one's bountiful too. Are they all no, they can't be. Okay, that one isn't. Let's do the excavation site 9, because it's new. I know this is confusing. Let's do excavation site 9. I'm a lost sheep, man. Do the same, go to different ones. Yeah. Right. So we're gonna do the excavation one because it's not bountiful to save the bountiful ones until I'm at least an 8 or something. My problem is that I didn't fully figure out delves in the first season. They were kind of an afterthought. I didn't really come to grips with them, so a lot of basic things about the season that I should know by now are not solidly lodged in my brain yet.
We've got another incursion, and we need some defenders. I know you're good at this.
My Darkmoon Fair buff's gonna fall off, but that's fine. I'm not too worried about it. Oh, I'm Cartel Renown 7. Oh, hi, Kitty. You wanna? At 7, we learned how to... Oh, actually, Scrappy Scrapper. Shovel rate increased. At 6, we learned Big Game Hunter. But I don't know if that's just marking more rares on my map automatically or what. Do bountiful delves give more experience? Well, let's just get him set up let's just get to 8s. We can, I mean, I say that, it's 11:07 already. I'm only here till noon. But let's, oh, and also there's, my weeklies are here. I forgot. I got here a weird way, but my weeklies are here. Oh gosh. I was gonna say, let's just get to 8s and then we'll start doing bountiful delves. But, you know, we also have tomorrow's stream. I'm streaming Thursday morning, Friday morning, Saturday morning. We got lots of time. Got all kinds of time. But yeah, I think this is gonna be my season for delves. I think so. Unless I get all carried away and excited doing keys or raid or something, but we can do all of it, right? I just didn't really need delves to gear up on my main the first season. And I figured, oh, I'd use them on an alt, but I never got around to an alt. Although nowadays, now that I can get Gilded Crests every week out of delves, that seems really nice so that I don't have to, so that I can get some before I start keys for the week. So I feel like it would be good to be good at them for that reason. Hi, sweetie. Quite like Tank Brand. The enemies aren't hitting me. Yeah, I enjoyed that too. I'm curious to see how healing higher ones feels. Having your enemies hit on you sounds like a cheap novel. Oh. Oh. It's not quite in the frame, but Kitty Cat was putting her face in my elbow. Cute girl. Yeah, I guess it's true that I can't spend my gildeds just yet until I start getting hero track gear, but it'll be nice to kind of stock them up. I find that, I, like, always need them. I never got caught up with them. Or I don't even think I ever completely finished getting caught up with what I needed to spend them on. I wasn't gonna do these, but then I ended up in the area where they are. So now we're doing them. Oh, I need to clean them! I need to be cleaning them! No! Another case of Hazel doesn't read the quest text strikes again. Can I clean them when they're dead? I have a feeling I cannot. Oh, no! Oh, thank you, Onion Oxenfree. That's very kind of you to say. Maybe we should just do the delve. They should have a special kind of quest marker for quests that require you to do something without killing the mob. I know it has the item there, but sometimes you're allowed to use items on dead things. Are they mad at me now anyway? We're like halfway done a bunch of quests. Why is my rep anyway? I'm honored with Steam Wheel. I guess I didn't look to see if I could buy anything fun yet. Maybe I can't. Who's to say? There must be something you can buy at Honored, like a pet or something like that. I should look into it. I want to rep my my Goblin Cartel. Alright, we're rescuing goblins. We have the unseeming, unless we lost it actually. I was gonna say, did we not have the unseeming shift? We were supposed to get 25 stacks of it. Get it back. Now we can rescue some goblins. Oh, it's because I detoxified myself. I clicked on one of the things and I cleansed off my debuff. I didn't know that was an option. Gotcha, okay. I wanted to do side quests this week as well. I haven't just started the side quest stories in Undermine. I was gonna do them this week with like Rep Bus, but I guess just doing them at all at some point would be kind of fun. There were people telling me that they liked those even more than the main story quests. I think the pipe freezing thing should be pretty easy. I wonder if they could put some of the weeklies in the Undermine content here and then on the Kajik Coast, just so people would still have like 30 seconds in which to use their flying mounts that we've been unlocking so we don't completely forget they exist. Because I'm certainly not using them in... I'm not using anything but the car and Undermine. On PTR I was. On PTR I used to like mount up on my old-fashioned mount, my old-fashioned grand mount to get around whenever I got frustrated at the car, but with a little bit more practice it's been fun scooting around on the hot rod. Two more goblins? 3 more goblins? There's one. Two. And we saw one of them right up here. Nice, okay. That's two of the 3 quests done. We just need 2 more research notes. And then this. I mean, my aim. Okay. I'm looking forward to starting these delves, but it'll be nice to get these off my quest log. I really should pick up another Darkmoon Fair buff before I turn him in, though. Alright, one more time. Luckily, we carry around 3 Stormwind Cloaks, so it's actually pretty fast to get back to the Darkmoon Fair. Otherwise, it would be a bigger deal to carry around hats, but what are you gonna do? We gotta get our extra 10% on our 100 rep. So I want to get my buff, turn in these quests, check out the Steam Wheel Quartermaster to see what we can get honored, and then see if we can rank up delves a little bit before noon. That's what I want to do. We've got a plan. Oh, got a nice cat in the lap too. It would be a good time to do profession quests at the Darkmoon Fair too. Good reminder, there are some knowledge points to be had from doing your Darkmoon Fair monthlies. I wish we could ride the car here. I know I said that yesterday, but I'll say it again. I mean it. We're so close to renown 8. Get a better haggle with your contacts. I don't really know what that means when they talk about haggling. Brand's curios are gone. You have to earn new ones for doing delves. Goblin themed curios. We got one of them in our last run. It's a good tip, thank you. Let's get our rep buff back. Let's do the rocket this time. Nope, that doesn't make it any better. I was thinking if I zoom out really far, this won't be so disorienting, but no, not so much. Let's see. Get our rep cleared up for this. I wonder why I didn't get any credit for a scrap job completed. I guess I didn't actually dig anything. I just beat the boss.
Stay sharp.
There we go. We're now in 8. Shipping and handling upgrades available. But what I really want to do is I want to go talk to the person in the hotel and have them remind me where the Steam Wheel Quartermaster is. I think they're in the goo. I think they're in the vat works. But they can mark them on your map for you. Started playing WoW back during BC, quit during the beginning of Kata. Do you think it's better to play in the classic anniversary realms to progress naturally? Feels like I'm late to the game, missed out on a lot. Classic anniversary. So there's no real right or wrong answer for playing classic versus retail. If you're overwhelmed with the War Within, then I think that trying out classic would be a great idea to see if that's comfier for you.
Red hot savings here. I'll be waiting. What you need?
We don't really know much about the future of classic. Do we?
Come back for more.
I don't know. I don't know if we do.
Welcome to the
It's definitely going to be WoW more like what you remember, though. So I want to find a quartermaster. I want to talk to the Steam Wheel Quartermaster.
time's away.
Yeah, that works. That's right. See if we can go buy something for the rep we got so far. Where did you buy cartel stuff for gold? There was an NPC up, I think, here-ish. I have all the things, and one of the nice things about this add-on is you can right-click on alt-right-click on a given NPC, and it will mark it on your map. So I noticed that there was loot that I could buy from... forget who he was called. Greeks at Corsebub. So alt-right-click marks him on the map. Yeah, he's up here. Just kind of on the western side of the zone. I don't know how I didn't foresee that after a very long cast called Bomb that he might do some big damage. Also, this NPC is kind of winning. This must be one of the elite ones. Yeah. It is true that it's very easy to get overwhelmed. Something that sometimes helps is remembering there's no real right or wrong thing to do, so you can pretty safely ignore most of what you see and just kind of pursue one thread that feels fun for you.
I'll be waiting. What you need?
Nice. All right, so we got to our honored. Oh, we could do a new horn for the car. There's also a banner toy, which kind of hurts me to buy for 5,000 gold. Not gold. Resonance crystals. I would spend gold. The resonance crystals I'm not sure about. At Revered, we get to get EP, which is very cute.
Won't find better.
I don't think I can bring myself to buy that toy just yet. I'll do it eventually, but we'll do the horn. I'll go pop in the horn and see what it sounds like. Noggenfogger nuisance. It does seem that rares are marked on my map now.
What's cooking? A potion.
So this one requires me to be Steam Weedle specifically, I think. Deposit shrunken customers in the complainer container. No. I don't know if that was... No, that is what we're looking at. It'll give 150 Steam Weedle rep. I just don't know where the shrunken customers are. Oh, they're tiny! Oh no! Oh no, not the complainer container. Tips on when to replace my old tier. Oh, it's a mess. I think the correct thing to do is to sim your stuff super often. I never do that though. I get to about, if I get champion gear, even like upgraded champion gear, I just start equipping it even if the stats suck. I maybe should do it with veteran gear, but I don't know if I can bring myself to do that. It kind of depends on when your old gear is, but I don't know. I usually just suck for a while until I get new stuff because I can't handle the drama of like when should I break my tier bonus and when should I roll on gear. I'd rather just get rid of it and then be like, oh look, it's an upgrade. Wow, Giovante's very large. What do you guys usually do for when to replace tier? Do you wait until you get new tier? Or do you just do it for item level? Oh, I got a miscellaneous mechanica. We're gonna need those. And a flame sputter. That's a gun. Let's pop in our new horn. How come my card doesn't look like this? We got maniacal melodies. Hang on. I can't hear that. Let's turn music down. Sound effects way up for a second. Did you know that if you spam your horn too much, it stops you from using your horn for a while? It sounds like a kazoo. I'll take it. That's funny. Just like if you ping too much, yeah. It's just funny because the horn seems specifically added so that you can be annoying, but then they're like, yeah, but like not that much. Let's be reasonable here. Okay, I've gotten thoroughly off topic. I was going to rank up delves. And I specifically wanted to do the new one that's not bountiful right now that's in the Ringing Deep. So we can take the gutter side drill there. Doing mine now. Tier set's not super high level. Don't think I got the best use out of the bonus anyway. You try Fellowship Beta. No. I did not. Replace it whenever you want. You get your car fairly early. Not right away, but fairly early in the New Zones campaign. Hi, Jans. We do get to raid today. That's true. That is absolutely the case. You excited? Shadow Priest to be squishy? Have a hard time with too many mobs and open world content? Yeah, sometimes. I'm able to survive almost anything, but what I do is I make sure that I have on me and keybound and ready to go healing potions, cave dwelling healing potions, and then my vampiric embrace, which I will pair generally with void eruption and a cooldown, like a powered fusion. And between those three things, I can usually survive. And then the other one is desperate prayer. That helps a lot too. Using all of those things liberally, I can usually survive big pulls, but if I get myself in trouble, then I'm gonna die. If I didn't have those things on me, I would be dead a lot more often than I am. Anyone streaming the raid? I think Liquid has streams. Kitty Whiskers raid yesterday. Chose BM Hunter as my ult. Went 5 of 8. Nice. I'm looking for the door. This is not a door. This is a door. Is this, yeah, this is on a 5. Okay, I was like, is this on a 5? I need this to be on a 5. It is on a 5. I'm gonna get into healing spec. There we go. I haven't used any consumables yet for delves. I'm sure I will think about it when we get closer to 8. I'd say it's annoying to have to rank them up again, and that's kind of true, but also it's good for me because it's helping me get to know the delves. I would say the new ones, but just delves in general too. Okay. We are closing Dark Tears and slaying Old God Forces. Strange. Curious. It does seem a little bit faster healing them than DPSing them so far, but it's hard to tell because I haven't DPS'd to 5. It might just be because I'm such a... we're on low level delves still. But yeah, I appreciate that Tank Brand can actually tank some stuff. He doesn't seem like he's immediately gonna die every time he gets into a pull. Let's pull a little bigger. That is a dot. This does remind me a tiny bit more of how fun it was to do Healer Torghast. Not fully, because I think the really fun part about Healer Torghast was like gaming the powers to do weird big combos. Yeah, big pulls, big pulls. Come on, Bran. Let's go. Step it up. Let's use some of these buttons. We got cooldowns. We want to use them. Love with this patch. The theme is everything. It's so fun. I've been watching cutscenes actually, which I'm usually a big cutscene skipper. And I've been letting them play this time. They catch me in the beginning. What I got over here? Crystals? Crystals? Save, engaged, everything's so over the top, wacky.
Pulling in.
Yeah, this might be the earliest I've done the new story. I don't usually do it this early in the week. I actually have the raid quest on me for when we get into raid tonight if we did happen to finish it. I can't mount in here, can I? No. When are they gonna let me use my car in a delve? We'll finish it. Maybe. It's not uncommon for us to get, you know, 7 of 8 and then to get into heroic. But I'm good with anything. I'm just happy to be there. I'm just happy to be here. Expensive looking find. Vendors for 200 gold. I was ready for it to be expensive looking, but not expensive. Wow, they've really marked these mislaid curios. Or I wonder if that's part of my... I think that actually is one of my curios. Something to do with them. I forget. Check his equipment at some point. I looted it, I swear. There we go. I want to look at his supplies for a second. Scan the environment, highlighting mislaid curiosities, and making enemies. Okay, so picking them up doesn't do anything that it wasn't doing before. It just highlights them. That's what that curio is doing. Sure, Skullmance will be done somewhere this year. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see. I usually will play new content for a while when it comes out, and then I'll go back to that kind of thing, like between content releases. But there's so much new content right now. I don't know when we're gonna get back in. Maybe at some point I'll just designate a day of the week, or 2 streams of the week or something to be just like pretend there's nothing new and just do old mog farms. I enjoyed that a lot. I had a ton of fun leading up to this patch. There is a thing over there. Nice thing about brand tanking when you're at priest specifically is you can just fade to drop aggro onto him. If he has any aggro at all. I've been 2 vultures hunkered down in tree branches outside my window watching me. Ooh, that would creep me out. That's cool, but that would make me unnerved.
Watch your step.
Yeah, I saw that 11.15 post. I was like microscopically offended. Like, what do you mean? Don't tell me this yet. Can it? I'm not ready. I killed that stuff because I wanted to loot this. This. This? I see it on my map. Oh. Not the jumping. Okay. Hey, we did it! Got an achievement. Now that is probably a trap. That treasure right there is probably a TRAP trap. I'm still salty about getting absolutely moitered last time that I tried to open a treasure chest in the delve. The storm coming through? I've got good reason to hunker down. Here, Brent. I like pulling things just because then I know he has to catch up.
Interrupt.
Oh, a bunch of curiosities. They're not that much. They're not really worth picking up. I'm hoping I get better utility curios. I'm glad I got my first one, but I'd like to get some cooler ones. I know there's better ones in this patch.
Run.
Tier 5. And all these are safe to open. There we go, we got a Cajicola carrier. That's a utility curio. So we can exit the delve. I feel like that's a decently fast delve to do, especially if you start doing a better job. Misled Curiosities now have a chance to contain a Cajicola. He now summons a pack when creating campfires. There are various flavors. They each have their own effect that applies when collected. Okay. Still don't have a combat curio for him, but maybe we'll get one this time. Let's do a tier 6. I'll eat a regular food buff. Stack it up with Brand's food buff. Still too cheap to put on a flask, though. Have a good day at work, Chance. See you later. So this is for 613 plus. Lives remaining. For a second I thought it said time remaining. I'm like, wait, what do you mean? Alright, Bran. So we can get Bran's food buff, and then I'll click on the 6-pack of Cajicolas that are the size of my gnome. Alright, we got Bran's food buff. I got a 4% crit from the ultimate orange apocalypse. Sure. Fine by me. And this time around, I think we're gonna... Oh, there's different things here. There's goblins!
Charging. Move.
I'm gonna basically just beeline for the terrace as best as I can and try not to pull extra the same way I did last time. Just heal Bran up and let him deal with stuff.
Move.
Because it's okay if the healing's a little bit harder. It was very easy last time. I guess I can't open those until I'm out of combat. There is a tear over here. Yeah, he kinda... Do I have details up here? Yeah, Bran's doing some decent damn here. Or at least for relative to me. He's doing more damage than me, that's a good start. Is there a void rift over here? Or is it? Yeah, there is. Okay. I wonder if I can heal him while full to juice his damage, or if he needs to have taken some damage first. I have no concept of what damage numbers are meant to be. Effective healing, not overheal? Okay. So I need to get him into trouble.
Pulling in.
Third rift? I feel like this is going faster. tiny bit more focused about where we're going. Made it to our halfway point. See if we can just run up the edge. I'm gonna skip the rare. I don't see any good reason to do it if there's no objective behind him. I know he gives you a little power, but like for what? Probably not worth the time it takes to stop and do it. Yeah, there's lots of tears up here as well, so you don't have to do all the ones in the front end. I need to carry around some bandages. DPS, I can't heal him, but sometimes he just insists on staying at like 75% health. Yeah, that's annoying. I've never played a DPS that didn't have off healing. I know they exist, they're just so foreign to me. That would be cool if they kind of like revived the bandage market. I think. Oh, I didn't do the forces slaying. I'm thinking, where's my last boss? Oh, wait. You do have to kill some trash. I've been thinking I'm so clever skipping everything. Oh, gosh. Let's see what this does.
Pulling in.
There we go. Oopsies. Yeah, this is so much faster. And this took me like less than 10 minutes. Is this what Delves is supposed to have been the whole time? Although I feel like they're going to get slower as I get into the higher ones. I'd love to do an 8, but this was only a 6. I don't know if I can do 2 more in 13 minutes. That might be a bit much.
Interrupt.
I don't have a kick. Nemesis chest and delves that the more of them you kill, the better stuff you get. Oh, okay. That's the first I've heard of that. That's cool.
Interrupt. Run.
That hurts a good bit.
Interrupt.
So we got an impact conversion matrix. That's our first combat curio for Bran. On entering combat, Bran activates the conversion matrix for 10 seconds. All party damage dealt during this time is converted to primary stat and split between party members. After it powers down, the step up persists, cannot occur more than once every 2 minutes. Cool, cool. Had to get my 16 gold. Cool. Underpin elites. Okay. Here, let's run it back as a 7. See if we can see any elites. 626. The recommended item level is creeping closer to the item level I have. What do we get this time? All stats by 4%. Original taste. That's lucky. Discontinued after the incident. That was a terrible jump. Oh, I managed to land on the ground. Oh, jeez. Okay. You know what my problem is I didn't fix my transmog. I'm still wearing my Loves in the Air outfit. What item did you just get? Perfectly preserved classic original taste. It's a buff from one of the curios, basically. Underpin elites. Isn't love always in the air? I'm gonna try and strike a balance between killing trash and speed this time. I think we can still try bigger pulls. Who is it? Who? Oh. Like, what is hitting me? Excuse you. There we go. Did I didn't. Underpin's allies are wandering about the Dell, defeating a group of these. Oh, I see. Upgrades the strong box. Additional rewards. Okay. So there's two groups of ads specifically. They're Underpin, which I think means goblins. They might be dangerous. Hard to say. And we need to make sure that we kill them. Well, we don't have to, but it would be nice to kill them for, here. Sorry, Bran, I forgot to PI you. Could have done it, I just didn't.
Pulling in. Watch your step. Watch your step.
I don't even think I saw the goblins last time, but I must have just snuck by him. Underpin. I didn't see any in the front area. Maybe they're in the back half. You'd think there'd be like one per half. Oh, here's one. Okay. This is an intern. Oh yeah, one or two. So that was it. Just do that one more time. See what we get from it. Maybe gold. I'm not looting. I'm not killing that treasure crab. You can't make me. But it's nice to know that you don't need to like indiscriminately kill tons of extra trash to get the Nemesis chest. It's like specific packs. There's an item that summons them. Oh. For more loot. Okay. Cool. don't know why I keep trying to do that. I know they're not going to let me do it until we're out of combat. Underpins well-connected friend. Oh yeah, I remember. Call my agent. Phone's agent. Oh, these are much faster now. I think it also helps that I'm kind of learning where the objectives are, at least for this version of it. Maybe if I had done some more delves in the first season, I would have learned a little better. They wouldn't have taken me so long. I guess there's still time. They're still up. Hello, Hazel. How are you? Hello. I'm doing well. How are you? I'm enjoying new delves. I'm getting them ranked back up. This is a 7. I was just getting them caught back up because I want to try 8s, but it's looking like the 8s are going to be tomorrow. I'm almost out of stream time for today. I'm probably going to finish up my stream after this, after the end of this delve. But we definitely did both of the Undermine groups. So I'm curious to see what's going to be in the Nemesis chest this time, that I didn't skip them.
Interrupt.
So I know this guy does fixate, so I'm gonna get away from him.
Interrupt.
My chest ice doesn't kick him in the slightest.
Run.
Yeah, there we go.
Interrupt. Run.
Nice, we did it. That was our tier 7. We're right on top of the loot. We got biofuel rocket gear. That's a new utility curio. Each enemy slain fuels your rocket gear to give you movement speed and haste, stacking up to 10 times. Sounds like fun. I'd probably take that over the Cajicola. Cool. And then we got a little bit of gold. I guess nothing too crazy for doing the Nemesis chest, but won't argue with a little bit of gold. All right, I gotta get out of here on time today. Kanar, thank you for the 31-month resub. Appreciate it very, very much. I'm looking forward to coming back here tomorrow. I want to get into some of the tougher delves. I want to try more of them as a healer. I want to get more of the curios. I want to maybe start using some keys and see if we can get some good upgradable gear. Tomorrow I can also update you guys on how our first raid night went. This will be my first night with my guild raid. If you're guild raiding and you're looking for short video boss guides to show them before a fight, I did make a set of them. They're available. They're on my YouTube channel. I appreciate your company. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day.